Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It looked like Tesla was actually seeing some good news for the first time in a while. It looked like Tesla sales were rising significantly in China, where we saw Tesla actually have a massive increase in sales volume amid the new Model Y's domestic deliveries. However, all is not good. All did not remain good for very long, as we are seeing Trump tariffs essentially backfire on Elon Musk and Tesla as the company pulls US-built models from China. And this really is crucial because do bear in mind, Tesla sells about 74,000 cars in China, that is in March. So this is quite substantial. We're going to get to all of this in just a second and what this really means, but this is just a story to pay attention to. If there have been any things going for Tesla recently, this seems to be one of the biggest ones, right? We've had the protests, we had the recalls, but this just doesn't seem to be good at all. Now we have some people suggesting that Tesla sales in the last couple of years from China have made up a very substantial amount of their overall sales, right? With some people suggesting that almost 40% of Tesla sales in 2023 came from China. So going forwards, what we are seeing right now is going to obviously have a large impact. This is where Tesla is basically seeing a retaliation. Things are kind of backfiring here. So basically, Tesla are stopping taking orders in China for the Model S and the Model X. Now, again, this is a big sign of things going on. The brand is stopping taking orders for the Model S and the Model X in China, likely due to, in part, the worsening trade war that has hit the two imported models. Prior to today, the estimated delivery wait times for both the Model S and X in China were 3 to 8 months. So of course, these are just for a few of the models, perhaps not the most important ones to the brand, but certainly still worth paying attention to. Now, obviously, as it says, this is due to the somewhat worsening trade war. Well, actually, pretty much it is worsening, and these are essentially models which are imported from what we can tell, right? So these are vehicles which are imported, and you know, with the tariffs that we are seeing right now, this is naturally going to have an impact. So again, just touching upon that, yes, Tesla has stopped taking orders in China for the Model S and X due to worsening trade relations, and of course it's been replaced now with a View Now button. You can't order it anymore. Prior to today, Tesla's China site allowed local customers to order imported Model S and X, both of which had an estimated delivery wait time of 3 to 8 months. So, obviously that's a vehicle in question, and the question is what actually comes next. Now, Tesla began deliveries in China in March of 2023 on the updated Model S and X. Imported from the US, the two models are amongst the highest priced in China's EV market. So obviously not perhaps the car for the masses in China for Tesla anyway, but we've already spoken about Tesla's market share there and how, well, other brands, including BYD, are having an impact on them. But just for a bit of context, right, at the time, this comes as China's tariffs on US imports have now risen to 84% as a retaliatory measure following Donald Trump's new tariffs himself. And again, in all fairness, please do note it is worth paying attention to the fact these two models are the most expensive, and they have made limited contributions to deliveries. So, is this the Model 3? No. Is it the Model Y? No. Is it the worst thing that could happen to Tesla? Absolutely not. But is it still something to pay attention to? Absolutely it is. We have seen other countries, actually outside of China, talking about adding tariffs to Tesla. We heard about some politicians from opposing parties in the UK suggesting that it could be a worthwhile idea. Look, the reality of it is very simple. People think that because Elon Musk has had an involvement in the government, his companies are not susceptible to the same challenges as any others. The reality of it is actually far from that. We are now seeing how this is starting to play out and how it's starting to impact things. Again, is it as bad as if they might have lost the ability to sell the Model 3 or the Model Y? Of course, it's nowhere near as bad. Is it good? I don't think it's good at all. I think it's certainly still something to pay attention to. So this is worth noting, guys. I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you soon. Goodbye.